Ah, it's videos. Okay, so let's call this the first of the updates that I'm going to be doing with my new phone. What I'm hoping to do is shoot more videos on the phone that I can just upload with minimal editing instead of taking it onto the computer and doing the normal editing process that I normally do. This will be quicker and probably slightly less polished, but it's still me, so there's only so much you can do with that anyway. Okay, so this is kind of a special edition. I've been setting up the truck to sleep in. What I'm hoping to do is stay in town during the week and then come back to the ranch only on the weekends. So I've been running out of spare tires and parts on the motorcycle, and it's just wearing everything out. So the miles, it's about 195 miles round trip every day I go to work. So if I can stay in town, that should save me, does that work out to 800 miles a week? That I'll be less 800 miles. Normally it's almost 1,000 miles a week. So if I can get that down to 200, 195, that's going to save me a little bit of money. And I'm not overly materialistic, but the whole idea for me moving out to the ranch now is that I hoped to take the money that I had been spending on rent, put it into land payments, and have this thing paid off by the time I'm ready to retire. The way it's been lately, I keep putting parts into the motorcycle and gas and wear and tear and tires, and I'm basically spending what was rent money on the commute, so that hasn't really saved me any money. So I'm going to splice a couple of clips together here and show you kind of what's going on here, and stay tuned. Okay, first of all, this is the ranch. It's just almost sunset. There we go. Looks like it might be a little bit rain up canyon from me, up valley. I keep calling it a canyon, but it's probably technically more of a valley. So that's the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid. I've had days where I missed work just because I couldn't get out of here. I got rained in. Never would have thought of that in the desert. Alright, so here's the bus and the various white trash looking parts and whatnot. There's the motorcycle, which is currently broken. It's mostly intact. However, we're missing a proper drive chain, so it doesn't go very far. And then, this is my solution to sleeping problems. I'm calling this the truck tent, no wait. I'm calling this the truck tarp tent totality. No, maybe that's too much. Anyway, so what we got, I've got a tent made out of tarp. It's put together with conduit frames through some pipe insulation and duct tape over the joints. It is actually bolted together. No, I did not tape it together with duct tape. The duct tape is just to keep the bolts from poking through the tent. And let's see, the red strap kind of helps hold it down. I will not drive like this, at least not on the highway. So I'll be setting it up every time I go to sleep, and then I might try driving it around town just to see if it'll flap too bad or whatever. It doesn't take very long to put it on. I'll leave the frame in and just take the tent off. Okay. And then inside, I've got my army cot. This is the bed that I slept on for 2 or 3 years in Austin before I finally got around to buying a bed. It's very comfortable. I can just probably throw my sleeping bag in there. It's so warm right now, I just probably will sleep on top of everything anyway, so I may just leave my pants on and just sleep like that. I've got some horse blankets I could use also. So that'll keep it really simple. And at the moment I'm going to have some Gatorade and eat my can of chili and chill out on my Texas Edition lawn chair. That's pretty much about it. We'll kick back and enjoy the sunset in the meantime. Alright, so there you go. The next one, the plan is, well, the challenge and the plan when I get into El Paso, I'll be working, I work from 4 p.m. until just after midnight. So what I'm thinking of doing, oh great, I just had a little dust storm just go through here. Perfect. Desert life, yeah. So anyway, what my plan is, try that again. Okay, so what the plan is, I'm going to be sleeping out here on the ranch on the weekends. Today's Monday, I work Tuesday until Saturday. So I'm going to sleep out here tonight. I'm actually going to sleep in the truck just to see how it feels. This is actually my second attempt at something like this. I did sleep in something very similar to this back in 4th of July weekend 2 years ago when I first got the property. I had basically the same setup. So I just had to remake it because I used all those parts for something else now. Airplane flying over. Anyway, so the plan is, let's see if we can get a stable shot here. There we go. So the plan is I'll sleep here tonight and then drive in for Tuesday morning is my first day. So if I got my math right, I actually only have to sleep in town 4 nights because I work 5 days. And then after work the last night, I got a choice. I can either sleep at work or drive home and sleep, right? So typically, the way it's been going, you get off work at 12:30 and then you have to stop for gas, so it's almost 1 o'clock when you leave. It's nearly 3 o'clock by the time I get home. And then it's only 3 hours until sunrise. So it actually makes more sense to sleep in town because I can sleep sooner. Then I could get 6 hours of sleep in the dark, drive home in the daytime. So it kind of works about the same either way. You sleep better in the dark, and I suspect I'm going to sleep really good here in the truck tarp tent. That's getting catchy. I think I like that idea. This is not a permanent solution by any means. What the plan is, I'm testing, can I sleep in town without any major problems? Like, I'm probably going to sleep at work in the parking lot. I've talked to my supervisors and they don't think that'll be a problem, especially because they all know that I live so far away and I've been having trouble getting to work because I live so far away. If I get stormed in out here, I can't get to work. So if I sleep there, they're going to think that's okay, just because then I'll show up to work. So the plan is I'll probably sleep at the parking lot at work because I'm safe. It's a secure parking lot. I'll feel better being there. And if I park in a corner away from work, there isn't that many people that'll be walking out there. So sleep at work, and then in the morning, maybe go in and use the bathroom there, and then go out into town for the day because I don't have to work until 4, right? So go hit the Walmart, buy some food for the day, maybe buy some ice for my cooler. I'm thinking probably hit a library because I think libraries have Wi-Fi. If that's the case, I'll be set. I can go in and do some work on my laptop. Probably start editing and uploading all the videos that I've been shooting for. I've been out here for 3 months now. I started work the first day of May, so it was May, June, July, now it's August. So I've got 3 months worth of videos that I've shot. Some of them are edited. I've just never been able to upload them because I didn't have Wi-Fi out here, and uploading from the phone is getting expensive. So I've kind of stopped doing that. Oh, you gotta check this out. Sunset and probably rain. Cool. All right. I just realized that I shot half of this vertical and half of this horizontal, so let's see how that turns out. Yeah, so that's kind of it. I know there's a lot of wind noise. Sorry about that. Basically, though, my days before work, that's going to be the challenge because I don't want to sit in the truck all day because it's 100 degrees and you'll be just all hot and sweaty. I do think at night sometime I'm going to get a gym membership and then I can take showers. The other option is truck stops have showers. They're probably about $10. If it costs me $10 for a shower, that's half of the money I'm going to save just by not driving home, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. But unfortunately, there is not a shower at work. the last job I had, we had showers, and that was pretty nice. I never actually used it, but the fact that it was there, you could, as a mechanic, if I dumped a bunch of transmission fluid all over myself, it was a nice idea that I could go take a shower and then put on clean clothes, because I always kept a spare set of clothes at work. Usually I just change my shirt and wipe off of the rag and get back to work. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna eat my lunch now, or my dinner, whatever time it is now, and enjoy the evening. So peace out. Thanks for watching.